this fucking YouTube
Yeah,
thing.
I saw that as well.
Yeah, I hate it. Twitch is way better, way more reliable. That's for sure.
Once we get this working out, I think it will be good. But
Yeah, you're
Why are you
probably
not
right.
using the Twitch anymore?
Because this is way easier for people to find right now. Like Twitch is
Yeah.
not giving you any possibilities to like get discovered or anything like that. So YouTube is the way forward on that one.
yeah, and almost everyone have a YouTube profile, so everyone can go in and chat. Not everyone have a Twitch profile, and sometimes it can be a pain in the ass to create one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
exactly,
guys
because-
get anything right now?
I'm not getting any notifications that we're live again now. Oh yeah, we are.
We are.
I see it. Yeah, we're live.
That's sweet.
I see it.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently we are back. I
Yeah, we're back.
have no idea how to see this.
Yeah, so it's a new.
Yeah, if you just update the actual Drifter Podcast YouTube page, it should.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in the.
Everything
Should be there.
here just works perfectly. I love YouTube this far, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Very
Okay, yeah,
nice.
I got
We'll get it working
Yeah, at some point probably.
for
but-
sure.
Someday, somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe we should just do it on Facebook.
maybe.
we
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
both.
Yeah.
We're going to see what works the best, and then take it from there.
Yeah, let's do that. What was we on to?
We're talking about.
About
drifting,
Nicholas'
I think.
drinking problems. Yeah.
I think we were
No.
talking about drifting, either that
You're
or
not
maybe
bad
cooking
at
food or something like that.
We were talking about you denying your drinking problems, Mass.
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
We were
no, we
talking
were
about-
actually talking about like maybe it being serious about all that social media stuff and all that.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
That was it, yeah.
and it's not because I'm here to like play your dad and all that, but I just like to take a bit of advice because back in the days people used to do really dumb shit. Now they only do dumb shit, but back in the days they were real bad, and I promise you that
Yeah.
people just
Yeah, I
fuck
don't-
situations
bad
up for
thing, but-
themselves.
Yeah, one of the main things why I'm drifting is also because we have such a good time after
Yeah,
driving.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So and I'm not that guy that's really like focused on getting that podium. I'm focused on having a good weekend. So,
Yeah,
So
Putting on a
for
show.
me, yeah, sometimes it just takes a loan and then it will get a little wild.
yeah, sure, and everybody loves a
And
wild.
like
wild
what I
kid.
did back in 2012 was that when I was driving the day after, I didn't drink because
okay.
for me it was too expensive to be fucking hungover the day after.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
And
that
a
for
lot
years
a lot of the competition was fucking hammered, so it was way easier to win.
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, but that's just once again my 5 cents. Like do with it whatever you want, but that's just my experience.
Yeah.
And besides that, even the next time if you have any difficulties like filling out an application for some series and you need help, even if it's in English or anything like that, just give me a call and I would be happy to help you. And I know
Yeah.
Alex and Mads
And
would as well.
that goes for everyone out there. Just
Yeah.
call guys.
Yeah, like ask me.
I'll
I
just
know
post his
everything
number here in the
apparently.
chat.
Yeah, I
So
need his number now.
I'm actually the drift guru. If nobody knew that, so
And,
like,
and everything is free. That's the best part.
yeah, exactly. Like I do
And
all
if you
my
mobile pay him,
spare
like,
time is
500
just for you guys out there. So
And
If you
don't
mobile
even
pay him a
really
bit of
matter
cash, he'll
what the
let you
clock
win.
is when you call.
what?
You can
Sorry.
just-
Yeah. Hmm?
It doesn't matter what clock it is when.
No, exactly. Like, no. Do I have
Yeah.
work? No, not anymore. I'm helping
As
people
early
for
as
free.
possible.
Yeah. Just
Were you sleeping? Yeah, I was, but it doesn't matter.
yeah. Fuck that.
Try to
Here
help
for
you.
you.
Whatever you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Advice on how to wipe your ass. Sure, I got you. Like, just
I need to send in an
yeah, just
application for.
throw it at me, man. I know how to do that. Yeah, but I'm glad to hear that you're. It sounds a lot like you're thinking the smart way about how you're going to like do your season, do your car, and like all that stuff. So right now we just want all the juicy stuff, I guess. Like did you punch anybody like this season or like?
Yeah,
You
like
hit-
we had a good fight at the Christmas party, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. With your car as well, like just ran somebody over or whatever.
No,
No,
me and Mikkel.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
The only
Okay.
thing I have done this season is make a little bend in Patrick's store, but that was like his own. That
His own
was
fault.
him driving into me a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck
And
that
then
guy
I-
then.
Of course, I got some battle scars. I was in Germany where that guy that just didn't really know how to drive on a car where you two guys.
Oh, okay.
So we was actually just at a point where he was just around to spin over, so we get down to really low speed, and then he just pushed the clutch and just turned over, and I was just right beside him. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that-
that's the biggest, and then we have had an event, Allingåbro Motor Festival.
Yeah.
Where that's the event I
Yeah, you
broke.
started.
I broke everything on my car. That was such a stupid thing because we was like, okay, we take down to give a show, just drive a few times, not anything special. And when I came there, I couldn't be at the pit, so yeah, and we had a problem with the brakes, so I went into the water barriers.
Yeah, berries.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I broke the front suspension, and I broke the my brand new 2-disc clutch, and I broke the middle bearing on the Kadang
Yeah,
Drive
yeah.
shaft.
Shit, yeah.
drive shaft, yeah. And I
Yeah,
broke
prop
the
shaft.
yeah. And that such
And I remember getting blamed for that
Why?
for what? Yeah. you
How?
should- you
How,
should with
by the way?
what
because
wall-
I had some sign
Oh,
saying run the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got fucking blamed for coming and asking him if he was okay.
I think it's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
you usually get a
Sure.
lot of shit when people hit that.
Yeah, I do.
Hit the sign or the wall because of the sign.
Yeah, and last year someone tried to kill us as well.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
failed apparently.
Like
Yeah.
the water barriers moving 1 meter towards us, and we were standing up against them.
Yeah.
Who was that driving into them?
That idiot in the automatic Mercedes.
Oh yeah, that was 2 years ago. Last year it was Sunting. He tried to
Oh.
yeah, he went almost straight into us.
Alex, you went home when this happened.
So he's done it twice now because he did it the year before when I was there as well. He went straight into it.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
that's
flick the
last year.
automatic car in and then went straight into
Yeah.
it.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, okay, so he's done it twice now, and then Soren sprayed us with water, like
Yeah, like
5-10 minutes after we got there.
pretty.
It's
Yeah,
dangerous, but
no,
it's
it
fun.
wasn't that. It was only like 20 seconds. We didn't even make it down to the spot we wanted to stand at. We
I
fucking
just
flicked
all I
it
remember
immediately.
from that is that someone got it on film.
Yeah,
That's all I remember from that.
Which is
And
the
he just
most
built
essential
a-
part.
I just built a brand new chassis, so it was good.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so-
Mikkel,
So Allingåbro has just become this crazy event where everybody's trying to kill their cars apparently. Or what?
Ba-
yeah, or
basically
kill the guy
competition
with the
is-
sign.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and,
I would
and
go for that as
basically
well.
the competition is about who can make the greatest show.
Yeah.
And if you're not close to the wall, you're not making a show. So everybody wants to be close to the wall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
And then
I
that
took-
idiot dude with the sign standing there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's like a first, second, and third place, and then there's for the best drifting and the best show
yeah,
you can
Okay.
win. So
What
And
did
the
he
guy
get
with the
first
sign
place
should
for
get
then?
the best show.
yeah, he should.
Who? Sorry.
The guy is standing with the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for you next year.
No, I'm not gonna be here this
Why?
year.
No,
Why?
I'm not.
Afraid of getting killed
Because
this
we're
time?
gonna be at Red Bull Drift Shifters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
You
the
can be
same
at
week,
both.
right?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
No.
be at both, but
we're pretty fucking VIP, so we need to come
Yeah.
to the pre-party and dinner and
hopefully, if everything works well, we're gonna do some kind of video podcast thing with Jared from that weekend.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's gonna be that day or if it's gonna be the day before or whatever. But he's gonna be in Denmark, and he said he wanted to be on the podcast. So
Okay.
yeah,
So we got stuff to do. I can hear.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope to be at both. I want to drive at the festival, Allingåbro Motor Festival,
Yeah.
because that's so close to me. So all my family and all my friends coming
Ah,
to
yeah,
that
of
event.
yeah.
But I also want to come down and see the Red Bull Drift
Yeah.
Masters event. So,
Yeah.
but to be the podium thing is around 18 o'clock, and then they start at 19 at the
Yeah.
Red Bull, so it's gonna be hard to get it all.
Yeah, do
together.
it all and make it with the car and everything. Or
Yeah.
maybe just leave the trailer with the car and.
Yeah, but I don't really want to let my car stay on a trailer or something.
No, I mean, it isn't your home kind of on the way from Allingåbro to Herning?
It's kind of it's not like the biggest thing. It's gonna take me like 40 minutes to drive my car home and then take. But you also know when you have so much package and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, you need to unpack and
and the
Sure,
car
okay.
has to be clean and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's only if I have some friends driving down there I can come.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
if I should pack it all out and then go myself after it will not.
Yeah, and you'll be absolutely fucking hammered, tired when you get down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You always have a headache when you.
And then you need to go to the VIP and have drinks with me.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're inviting me to the VIP, I will come.
First of all,
Just-
Mikkel, he needs
just
to
buy the
invite me
ticket.
to the VIP, so I just need to know what's going on right
We
here.
just bought the fucking most expensive ticket.
Yeah, we
tickets
did.
We could get.
Yeah.
We
Whatever.
saw they were on sale and we're like, yes, the expensive one. I need 2 of those, and we're gonna.
Ah, okay. So you paid for the.
Yeah, we
expensive
have
one.
course
paid for
we
the
did.
VIP tickets. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
We're not that VIP that we
But
get.
it
them.
was
I
fun-
just
it was
thought
fun and
like,
cool in the
look
first
at me
place.
like I'm talking
Yeah,
to
it
Jared
sounded
at the
really
end.
cool.
of
Like,
the-
Yeah, why
we
did he
will
need to
be
ruin it?
Sorry, I'm very sorry that I
No,
fucked
you're
that
not.
up for.
No, it's alright.
No, it's not.
So where do I look at those tickets? Because I need to. If I'm even going to show up, I need to be VIP with you guys.
I don't think there is
fuck you,
anymore.
Nah, really?
They made some more. The first one was sold out like in a week, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
And then they
Oh.
came up with 100 or 200 more. I don't remember.
Wow.
But they come with like, isn't it 2 drinks?
I believe it was 5 drinks tickets, but I'm not 100% sure.
What was the price on those tickets?
Anything from 150 Danish kroner to 595.
Yeah, I think
so
it's-
595 is for
Yeah.
the VIP,
Okay, but that's not too bad. If you
No.
want
No,
to-
it isn't.
and a standard ticket is 295. So it's only 200 more, and you get drinks. So
Yeah. What about food and stuff? You got not.
I can't remember. I'll just
And you also get like 5 lap dances.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's- yeah.
from me.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Then I think I will take the normal ticket.
Yeah, you get there will be a VIP bar where you get 5 drinks tickets to use. But
Yeah,
they
and-
are sold out,
yeah.
so it's only standard tickets
Yeah,
left.
it's sold out. Okay, so
But
who,
I will throw you guys a link. I'll just
okay,
throw it in
I
the
need to figure
YouTube.
out who I know at Red Bull so I can get a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
a few
but
guys,
it's
but I
right
can't
there.
remember. Like,
know
I have no
in the
idea who I
Discord.
can ask a favor anymore. Yeah, Facebook. Here we go.
I-
Okay,
I
you
know
guys
quite
do
a
the
few
rest
from
of the
Monster,
podcast
but I don't
right
think
now.
it's good,
because I
good
have
idea to
some-
ask them.
you guys just take the shit. I need to investigate who I can ask for a ticket. Crazy.
Are you okay, Mikkel?
Yeah, I think
You're
I'm
freezing
okay.
up.
I don't know why my. Yes, is it still freezing up now?
Nah, it's
Not right. Not
pretty
at the
good
minute.
right now. Yeah.
Oh no, it's good.
Okay, I think my Wi-Fi just broke down. I could not see the live stream.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Good internet you got up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
So yeah, on to the next question, Mikkel.
Yeah. What do you want to ask us? Like,
Now I think it's your time. I have to ask any of you questions.
Yeah, I said 10 questions, so
yeah. Okay.
just keep them coming.
yeah. We haven't even asked him 10 questions, so
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, it's
I've
more
done
than-
I've
more
done
than
nothing but
10
asking Mikkel questions all night long.
I have a
though.
question, Miguel.
Okay.
Yeah, how old is
There
your
we go.
mom?
Yeah.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, it was.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I just wrote it in our private chat.
No, my question was, if you could have all the money in the world, what would be your dream drift car and dream engine to put in it?
Okay.
No
It's a
budget,
little
all
hard
the
one, but
money.
yeah. Since my dad has been like a E30 guy since I was born, it would be the E30 again.
Oh.
So it is really my dream car that we're building right now.
Oh, cool.
Of course, I would build with some other parts, and the engine I think it will still be. I think it will be the twin turbo 3.0 twin turbo BMW engine.
Which one?
The N54. Isn't that,
Oh,
that
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Sure.
The one from the E92.
Yeah.
Why
it's-
not do the new B58?
Because I think the N54 is just getting the parts now to build it. It's you can get the parts for the engine now, N54, and people have started to using it. So you can also get some wire experience and stuff from the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I
if
think
it
I will
was-
build it with that E30 with that engine, and then I will just keep the twin turbo and maybe 500.
Yeah, and I think it's right what you're saying with using the N54 over the B58, because yes, the B58 seems to be a very great engine, but there's not that much development on it.
Yeah,
So
there is
I would
from
imagine
BMW. There's a reason they made a new engine, not use the old one.
Yeah, but why didn't they just stick with the S52 from the M3?
Yeah, there's a reason for that as well.
A lot of people love that engine as well. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
that's what I'm
at-
saying. You're,
yeah, but-
you're using my point.
no, what I'm saying is at the moment there's more development in the N54 engine. So if you're not a guy like
but you just
Papadakis
said-
or some
You
of the,
said he's not on a
front-
budget.
I know he's not on a budget, but you cannot
Why not get
buy develop-
Papadakis? Why not get? Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. If it's
Yeah,
not
you
developed,
can.
you cannot buy it. You can
Just
buy
go
stuff
fuck-
already developed, but if you're gonna have to develop your stuff yourself, you cannot just buy it. You have to
I
wait.
wouldn't do it myself. I
to
would fucking
make it
pay
work.
Papadakis to do it for me.
Yeah, and he's only just now figuring out how to make the car run without the direct injection.
No,
So if you're gonna run that,
it's
you're
not that
back to
fucking
square
bad.
one. So what I'm saying is, yes, you can buy everything, but
But
you don't have the
that-
same development on that engine as you
The
have on the
first
N54. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I think Fleming's plans right now is to build a new SU that will fit the N52 engine, so you can run stock. Just build it from there instead of you make everything different from the stock. But Fleming is the route to build run
Yes.
with
Yeah.
the original parts.
Det er Mikkel Robot, vi er igen.
Okay, I think my
Yeah, your internet.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Miguel, but you need to find you need to stand
Robot
outside
mode.
with some tinfoil up in the air to get some signal right there. That's really bad right now. Is it raining where you're at or something like that?
No,
Oh,
but it's a better.
Yeah, it's raining Mackay. It's
okay.
all those fucking cans in the air.
Yeah,
Is it still shit?
No, it's good now.
yeah, right.
Okay,
now
start,
it's good.
start again from when
Yeah,
you said
like from-
what Fleming wants to do engine-wise.
Fleming wants to build a SU that is good for the N52 engine. A lot is starting to use it and make everything different. The dyser,
Injectors.
Yeah, injectors. The injectors, you have to change them to run it with a normal ECU, but he
Mhm.
wants to build it.
Oh, you're fucking up again.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Okay, so everybody just live right now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. But hey, hi, Miguel.
Hi.
Hi. So, okay, and Mess is back. Hey, Mess. And you're muted, by the way.
Am I muted?
No,
No, it's me.
Oh, Mess mutes all the time. It's because he's crawling down onto the phone, then he farts really loud. Like,
Yeah, and sometimes I
really.
mute myself and then I unmute to fart and then I mute again.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the best part.
Okay.
Yeah, so what were you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
About the engine,
I
yeah.
think I will just screw. It's hard to tell, and I think there will come an update on my Facebook when some updates on that. It's pretty new. I can't much about it either. So, but maybe you're gonna see an engine like that in the E30.
Yeah, so we are gonna see a secret engine in the E30 at some point.
Yeah.
I think it's
gonna
because it's because Fleming is on your internet, so he can cut it off when you're saying something that you're not allowed to.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
saying
That's
something
what's happening right now.
I'm not
Yeah.
allowed. Yeah.
It's like
maybe.
you tried 2 times to tell about engines, and you're clearly not allowed to.
Oh, no.
It's
But I
over
can
your
say
pay grade.
we have big plans for the engine wise, but first off, we want to see if it's possible to build a straight six with a NA, and
Yeah.
we can catch up.
Cool.
Sweet as fuck.
Yes, very much.
love it.
So maybe we should wait for Alex to get back. He's coming right there, sweet. But like, if you don't have anything you want to come out with, Miguel, right now, I'm actually running a bit out of questions. I don't know about you guys, because we could.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you what
Yeah.
were you up to
Of
today?
course,
Maybe.
Yeah, also, yeah, sure. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what have you been doing today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today we have been at where I actually took my driver license and to drive my 2019 car for a television show called All Black with
Oh, fucking
a
racist.
Danish big
Oh, I can't tell about that either.
it's a big.
I think
you
Melvin-
need to
Mel-
tell your girlfriend
Melvin
or
is
something
on
to
your
get
inter-
off
on your internet
Netflix.
as well. You can't tell about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all the porn.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. else.
Downloading porn.
Clearly.
No.
No, it's not porn. Please don't say porn. It's
No, he's
okay.
only 17. He doesn't know what that is.
Oh, no, of course not.
Don't search it.
Yeah. Blue waffle, don't Google it. Please. So yeah, but okay.
Don't talk too nice. He got
Yeah.
some real nasty links.
Yeah. Don't listen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe I should just mute it.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, if we don't have any more questions,
yeah,
think we should
just like
just,
say
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
round
sure
up.
I'm gonna have loads in like 5 minutes after we go offline.
then you
yeah,
go
yeah,
text
yeah,
me.
but then you can write them down and then we can save them for the next guy. So like just ask
But
questions.
you know me. I'm not writing shit down.
Just tell me
because
them.
I
I'm-
remember everything.
Yeah, but okay, sure. But then just ask all the questions from Miguel to another guy, and then make them confused about why you're asking.
And I need to say, so Mikkel,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with your
We can
in your,
take,
in your
we can
E30?
take all the new questions when I'm driving E30 in 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I can
Yeah, and
probably give it.
and then you really
Or-
need to invest in some proper internet by then.
Yeah,
Yes, I have to.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, but yeah, I said if we don't have any more questions, let's just throw Miguel out on his ass and leave him be,
Yeah.
Yeah, please fuck
and we can have a proper conversation, just the three of us.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for wanting to be on it, and
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you so much,
for
man.
actually saying yes to doing it in English.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not easy for any of us, I don't think, doing it in English, but
Not that natural, at least.
no,
Yeah,
but it helps all of us. You know,
yeah. Everybody learns
getting
from
better
this.
at the language.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank
Yeah.
you for coming.
Bye, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
There you go.
Oh, that was so great. No
Yeah.
more robots.
What a guy, huh?
Nah, he's a good guy.
Nah, he couldn't
Good
stop
young
talking
kid.
about his car, like, and we didn't ask him any questions, but he just kept on like yapping about that.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to take over the show.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
better.
just call it the Mikkel show and then get on with it, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. It was good. He's a
Yeah, it
good
was really
guy.
good.
He's a good kid. I actually like I've sometimes I would have wished that I got that early into drifting. Like, it feels like you have an entire lifetime ahead of you.
Yeah, especially like he has 3 years under his belt, or at least 2 full seasons,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, exactly. Like, I got my first car when I was 20, and I think I did my first drifting event when I was 21, and I was just start learning it by then. And he's already 4 years ahead of that.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
as you said yourself, he's already experienced enough to be a pro driver. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's impressive. And
Yeah, and on today's level, not not
yeah, exactly. Like
level
so,
back then.
not missing anything right there. So for sure, I'm really looking forward to see what Mikkel comes up with, both car wise and
Yeah, and
himself.
skill wise.
Yeah, exactly. I actually just think that especially now where we've seen that it's a proven way to improve that. Maybe if he has the money for it at some point, invest in one of those simulators and get
Yeah.
cracking.
Yeah,
Like-
we have talked about it.
Okay.
That he needs to come and try mine.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
You guys live far apart from each other?
Like
Yeah.
live-
An hour? An hour and a half?
Yeah, about.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 5
Yeah,
minutes.
it's not that bad.
Nah,
We
nah,
don't
I-
need to cross any expensive bridges.
No.
Sweet.
The problem with it being that he's not old enough to drive, so he has to get a driver.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to pack my shit up and go to him.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way, but it's fun because I've never considered that, and at the same time he doesn't talk like one that's 17 years
No.
old only. Like so.
No. But I think that's because for the last 2 years he spent most of his time with older guys.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you
But
have that effect on it.
Normally, the older guys into drifting isn't very much more mature than 17-year-olds, so
No.
he's very mature for his age.
In this environment.
Yeah. He's one of the most grown up we have.
Okay, so I'm just texting my contacts at the moment, and right now I'm going to look into it.
Good.
So
What are you looking into? You say?
getting a VIP ticket for Ripple Drift Shifters, of course.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Can you get it like with free beers and vodka Red Bull?
I'm actually like trying to get one that's better than yours, of course. So
Yeah, of course you are.
yeah, of course
Yeah,
I have to be
of
like that. Nah, I just
Those
said
like a
that
big
if I
underdog,
could get
yeah.
one of the
We can
what? Yeah,
we can get you the numbers of ours so you can upgrade them for us.
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that maybe at some point. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just
Or
one.
maybe we could do the hosting.
Yeah,
Danish.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
we can be the
who have
Danish
they
hosts.
even hired for that? Like,
Nah.
they probably have some YouTube or something like that, right?
Yeah, I don't actually know who they're gonna bring as the Danish voice,
Or
but
if
I know
there's
they're
gonna be
bringing,
one.
or if there's gonna be anyone, yeah, because
Course there's
normally
going to be
Mark
one.
does.
I
Quite
would
well
just
with
like
English.
it if
Oh.
it was like Jared.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just in English. And if you don't get that, fuck off. Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah,
But-
and drink
but-
some Red Bulls and vodka and
Yeah.
try
Just
to learn it.
drink your brains out and don't and think you understand what he's saying.
Yeah, then you do understand then.
Yeah.
I speak Chinese fluently.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
Japanese and whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. Now I was just mostly interested in getting the same tickets as you guys. So
Yeah, of
if
course.
I was to show up, could at least be in the same spot. That's actually
Not
what my
if you
would
were
be.
to show up, when you're gonna show up.
Yeah, when I'm gonna
You
show
need
up.
to
I'm
be
not
there.
gonna show up if I get some crappy ticket and I have to be on the other side of some stupid fence. And
I mean-
then
I
just
mean,
like,
to be
look
fair,
at
if
me,
you
I'm
get,
having
like,
fun
the-
too. No.
If you
Like-
get the standard ticket, you actually get a seat. We have the VIP, so we have a bar, but we don't have a seat. We
Yeah,
have
but
standing.
if you drink,
Wait,
if you-
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only
Yeah.
have standing
But-
standing spots.
To be fair, the show is only what, 2 hours,
Yeah,
3
that's not
hours,
long.
so it's not too bad.
And
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna be fucking drunk
yeah.
before it even starts.
Yeah,
So you won't
because
even
like you have
know
10
if
drinks tickets to use.
Exactly.
they can try to make you stand. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah,
look at me.
yeah, they can try. I'll fucking lie down in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Up
gonna
on
be
the wall.
exciting. And also, just speaking of stuff happening this year, we have the Danish series with a brand new track.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, you know what
Odense.
that is? I don't
Um,
even
I
know.
know.
From what I've heard, it's a karting track in Odense that they're building, and they're making it big enough so it's
Wow.
a technical small drift track. So I think for what we have, it will be very good because
And it's like it's brand new.
it's brand spanking new. It's not even open yet. But one thing I like about it is that it's small and technical, and you have the option to. I think you have the option to do laps, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how they do the layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one thing that I've kind of, I spoke to some of the the guys behind the series, and they were like, they need big tracks, and I think they could. Everybody that struggles to find tracks could learn a bit from what they're doing in Ireland and in England,
Mhm.
where they would
Yeah.
run the track and then run it in reverse, like have a roundabout and then go back,
Yeah.
or just run it in laps, because that way you make a small track longer and it's also super technical. So I like that aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe run it in laps and then do different clipping points.
Yeah, like they do in BDC out in the round in Birmingham at the NEC or something, where they actually have 2 laps, but it's one of them's outside outer clip and then an inner clip, and the other way around. So when you go back, it's in the other side of the corner becomes an inner.
Mm.
So I think stuff like that will definitely be the way to go if you don't have access to bigger tracks.
Yeah.
That
exactly.
could be something to look into. But we also have, of course, Drift Masters, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit disappointed that they're not coming to Scandinavia. I heard the rumors about them going to Sturup, but I know it's Drift Masters, but it's a European Championship. Why can't they take one of the rounds that they have and move it up north, like to? I don't care if it's in Denmark. It doesn't have to be. We don't really have that. We don't really have a track suited for it, anyways.
No,
Sweden or Norway would be great.
and like
'cause-
like the amount of people that would come to the event in Denmark wouldn't be that great.
No, it wouldn't. No, but at the same time, you can, if it's in Denmark, you can via good publicity, you can bring people down from Norway, Sweden, Finland,
Yeah,
whatever.
I think mostly people coming up.
Yeah, it would be as well, but like I've seen a ton of people go, like for instance, when we were in Poland, there was a lot of Scandinavian dudes.
Yeah, but when you go to Poland, everything costs like less than half.
Yeah, that is one of the facts.
Like
yeah.
the €2 beer at the track.
Yeah, and you won't get that in Sweden. I realize that.
No,
but-
or in Denmark they'll be like 50 or like 8.
yeah, it won't be too slutty. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it? How many slotty was it?
It was 35 slutty for a full 7 centiliters of vodka.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in the supermarket, which is fucking cheap because 100 slutty is 120 Danish.
I just
So
love that,
it's
that
just-
you two like make up like, is it an expensive trip? Like, no, the vodka was cheap. Okay, great. Like, nice to
The
know.
trip wasn't that.
That's all I
expensive.
needed to know. I'm going
fair.
to Poland right away. See you
Everything
Yeah,
in Poland was cheap.
Poland is fucking awesome.
guys. Yeah,
and
no
the
doubt
trip
about
and
that.
the trip was cheap as well. Like we went to Sturup. Was it a week after? In
That
Sweden.
was more expensive. Yeah.
No, it cost like for 4 guys in the car. We were 4 guys to
Yeah.
going to Sweden and 4 guys going to Poland. And like with bridges and everything, the trip cost 20 kroner less going to Sweden
Yeah.
per person.
Okay.
Yeah, then
that's-
going to
Yeah,
Poland.
that's €3.
Yeah.
Then going like 1,000 kilometers to Poland instead of 300 kilometers in Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
through
course.
Denmark and into Sweden.
And
it's-
of course, I see the problem for you guys because you come from Jylland and you need to cross 2 bridges to get over there, of course. But the
Yeah.
thing is that
I'd way rather go.
whatever you said, yes. But
You'd rather go where?
To Poland.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I get that. But the thing is that you have to understand as well, because for me, it's an expensive trip to go to Poland, but going to
Oh,
Sweden
just
for me
come
is
on
Yeah,
the
just
because you have to cross the bridge. Yeah.
yeah. So, but I get it, and of course the situation is different for everybody. And I would actually say that I would probably rather go to Poland than I would go to Sweden because I've tried Sweden this much and I know
Yeah,
what it is.
exactly.
I really like the atmosphere in Swedish drifting, but what
Yeah,
just
but you need to try that stadium drifting in Poland. That's
yeah, for sure. Like,
fucking mental.
are they doing it again this year?
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're doing it.
We're going
So
there. this time.
they have round 1 in Austria, which was a track that not that many drivers liked last year.
Yeah.
Which I don't really understand why they brought it back, but whatever. And then they have they're actually starting late this year as well. They're starting in late May.
Yeah, but the other years they've started like even later, haven't they?
No, I don't think so because
They haven't started earlier than that.
I
Then
can't
it's
remember.
only like a week.
Yeah, yeah, and then you have like 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Let me just check. May. Yeah, you have a week, and then you have round 2 in Pluck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have a month before UK Teesside, then back to Riga, then Germany, and then Ireland.
Like last year they started 18th of May
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, what I think this year will be, I'm not saying dumb, but very expensive, is the fact that they haven't switched around on UK and Germany. They should have kept like Austria, Poland, Germany, and Latvia in the same like as they go, so that UK and Ireland would be the last two, so you don't have to go
Yeah.
to go to UK, go back, then go over there again,
Yeah,
because
so
that just makes
leave the
everything more
shit over
expensive.
listed.
Yeah, it does.
Sure,
Yeah, and
man.
people often keep the cars local to where the
Yeah.
last race were, or drive them to where the next is.
Yeah, like Dwayne McKeever, he didn't get his car back to Ireland before the last round in Mandela. He kept it overseas until it actually needed to go back to be used.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Shanahans did the same except with Connor's car, I think, because they had like pretty big problems.
Yeah, so
So they brought that back as well as I remember.
yeah, so in that respect, it gets a lot more expensive for all the teams, having to bring it to the UK, then bring it back to Latvia, Germany, and then bring it to Ireland.
Yeah.
But yeah, they must have some. It also needs to fit in with, like, the UK round is a round of BDC, so they need to fit that in as well, which I do understand, but just makes it more expensive, I think.
Yeah, it does, and yeah, of course the schedule of all the other events need to
Yeah.
fit in, and for the venues.
Yeah, and then I don't think, are we gonna have any Danish drivers this year? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
But we
Not as far as I know.
no, me neither. But we are gonna get some King of Europe drivers.
Huh?
Ooh. There you go,
Yeah.
excitement. Okay, but King of Europe, is that not the Eastern European equivalent to Drift Masters?
Well, it's
Yeah.
actually pretty much all over Europe, isn't it?
Yes, they have the European series of which is called Drift Kings this year.
Okay.
Is the first round is in Slovakia,
Yeah.
then a round in Hungary, 2 rounds in Germany, Greece, and then Cyprus.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
sweet.
they're going a long way away, and we have, as far as I know, we have 2 drivers, Danish drivers. We have Mikkel Overgaard and
Like,
Thomas.
going for
Rydahl.
the
I
whole
think
series?
They're going for that. Yeah, I think
Huh?
that's the series they're aiming for. That's at
Wow.
least what I've heard.
That's a lot.
Because not saying that those drivers aren't great, because they're great drivers, but the level in Drift Kings is a bit more balanced towards their level than Drift Masters is. Obviously, there's not the same publicity in it and the same outreach on the media, but the driving will be better for them, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see here.
Are you still using like the DOS computer system for judging? You know that
I don't actually think they do.
Oh, yeah.
they have been doing for
Yeah.
several years,
Yeah, that's right.
and that's fucking gay.
I'm just trying to find the rule book. Technical rules.
They're gonna have.
That's scrutineering. That all that is just
Must be
the-
some judging.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the sporting rules. Start procedure, qualifying session. I mean, as it is here, all I can see is they're doing the same top 32 qualifying runs.
Oh, it's right what Maz is saying. They're probably maybe not doing it anymore, but at some point they were having these
Yeah, they were
electrical
doing the
aid.
DOS system. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like they did in the
in
Yeah.
D1
And the guys I
And-
heard. Sorry.
and FIA
Yeah, they were
Continental Drift as well.
not
They
very-
but they stopped it this year, last year,
okay.
gladly.
As you can, from what I read here, it says during the final battles, an additional judge will be dedicated to the live video recording of the two battles. Each run will be recorded, and the judges will have the ability to review this immediately if necessary.
Okay.
Okay.
In qualification, each run is judged in 4 criteria: angle, speed, line, and impact. So it is judged. It's not through the DOS system anymore.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, that's. I would say
So-
no matter how, I think in some way it sounds cool anyway. Like it's a drifting series for God's sake, so it can only be cool. But I just remember that a few guys tried it out of I think in Germany or something. Same series, but I think it was Nils Becker, I guess. I just remember whoever it was saying that was not fun to drive with because some people have just figured out that box, like how it calculated how you were driving and all that, and then it just kind of they were driving very weird, but because I know how to kind of trick this judging device, they could like easily get a high score nevertheless,
Yeah.
even though they
Yeah, it was like-
straighten up and all that.
Hey, Amar.
Very
Hey, man.
based on high entry speeds and getting quick onto angle.
Yeah,
Big
exactly.
flicks.
Yeah, exactly. Aggressive transitions and all that.
And I think
Yeah,
it was.
and there was no clipping points, no proximity. It didn't matter
Yeah, exactly.
for the DOS system, and that was the worst part for me. That they had walls, but they weren't even near them.
Yeah,
No, and
And I think you need to showcase the skill to going
Yeah.
close to a wall and just like tapping the bumper on
Yeah.
the qualifying and lead runs,
Yeah.
and not just doing crazy flakes and being all over the place.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it was Matt Field who said that he did that in Japan, the DOS system. That
Well, I think there were in China. I
yeah,
think,
yeah, China maybe, where they had zones
Mhm.
where the proximity sensors were, but in between that, no one would judge it. So you could basically go to the zone as fast as possible, make a big flick, straighten, go to the next one, make a big flick, straighten, go to the next one. You didn't have to stay sideways in between them, and you didn't have to follow any specific line. All you had to do was to hit the zones, which for me ruins everything about drifting because
Yeah, it does.
it's not possible to follow a run like that.
no,
No, yeah, it is, but not close. You need to know where the lead driver is going,
Yes,
what he's aiming for.
that, and you need some sort of stability in that you have a driver in front following the actual line,
Yeah.
which you're not gonna have if the judges don't have a line to go for and it's just sensors. You're not gonna have anything that's remotely close to what we would call tandem battles.
No, I think
exactly.
as I saw it, it was mostly like two pretty close single runs,
Yeah, exactly.
because they tried to do the same thing with big transitions and fast transitions, of course, and high speed.
Yeah.
So it was weird.
I
I've
was
seen
act-
some of the events that it made no sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the worst part with introducing the digital way of judging stuff, because you can't sit as an audience and then completely understand what's going on. But
Well,
No.
when you have human judges and sometimes they take the time to explain what is going on, you get involved way more into like what's going on and why is this happening and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
So
and I would really like to see that in the Nordic Drift series.
yeah. Also, you mean comments from judges, so we know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
after everyone, one of the judges would get the mic and tell what was up, what was
Yeah.
good about it, and what was bad about it.
Yeah, sure.
Even through the last bit of the practice, I think that would be good.
Yeah,
So educate the crowd before going into qualifying.
yeah, I'm down with that, and I would actually enjoy that bit as well. But we need to figure something out because we had the problem is that the gear they have speakers, microphones, all that. It's
Yeah, can't
it's,
reach, or-
yeah, it's kind of limited.
Yeah,
So
then maybe you need to go like in the practice at least go down and talk on ground.
yeah. Of
If-
course, but
That could be possible.
once
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
it's-
Have an actual judge go down and assist Pelle in
yeah, sure.
actually telling what's going on out on track.
Yeah, and once again, I would love that, but the thing is, again, that when you're standing where Pelle is, most of the time, what you're seeing there would be different from what you're seeing as a judge in the
And
judges,
then it
judges
would-
tower.
And it would again be better to move the judging tower next to
Yeah,
like where the crowd is, because
Yeah.
then they see it from the same angle.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm down with that. Yeah, and at the same time, it would be way easier for drivers and spotters to get up where they're
Yeah, exactly.
supposed
Because
to be.
there's no room for the spotters up in
Yeah, yeah, I'm
up in
down
the
with
tower when there's judging, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just kind of silly that you have to walk around the track and actually put yourself in danger because the track is not shielded from where you're walking. So
that.
and there's no actual security. Not that it. Yes, you are a crew, so you know you need to watch out. But if it was on the other side, you could have everything on that side, and you won't have anything other than officials and photographers and videographers out on track.
You're right.
And
and
I don't really bother when it's like just decent drivers, because then you can easily see when they're fucking up.
yeah, yeah,
But
and
when
where they're
it's like
going,
rookies,
when
you
they're
don't
fucking up.
know what the fuck they're going.
No,
Yeah.
and that's why I think when you have them all mixed together in practice sessions, it would be a good thing not to have anyone that is not an official or a photographer that's been through the briefing on what to do on track to walk next to the track.
Yeah. Whatever, guys. We need to wrap this
We'll
up
need to
because
wrap it up, yeah.
it's getting late. Work
Yeah.
tomorrow, stuff like
Who's
that.
beatboxing?
I like what Matt says and tell the crowd how it's what's the next battle. Sure, man.
I think it needs to be who is moving.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
So somebody, not me, is going to ask Ken to do something about that. Maybe improve the show for next year or this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
see what.
free food as well as the other event.
Yeah. Gonna see what's going on. So, guys, huge thanks for doing this tonight. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's in English and it's something different, but
I think it's good.
this is the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
We're going to improve along the way. We'll hopefully soon, before the next episode, get it up on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will we'll keep improving, but we will stick to English because that's the way forward, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we might have an Irish driver on the next episode.
Nice.
On the next one already. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think
Yeah.
so.
I'm looking forward to
Shouldn't we
that.
just go in like, I don't know if it's gonna be in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-3
something
weeks
like
works
that.
fine
Yeah.
for
Let's check up with the next day. We will hit that up on Facebook, and then
Yeah.
people can check that out and stay tuned for the next one.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna hit the can pretty much, and letting you guys know that we really appreciate that you guys have been in here. And,
Appreciate you, Yate.
appreciate that you guys been in here today, and
And thanks for listening to our Danglish.
yeah, the Danglish is
thank you.
the Danglish
Hope
is
it's not
real.
been too terrible.
The Danglish is strong with these ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. So wave and look awkward, guys, because we're saying goodbye right now. So wave, look awkward. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
You too. Bye.